What's up, y'all? Bring you guys another video. So let's talk about Bronner, Adrien the Problem Bronner. Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Also, it's December 31 at the time of making this video, the last day of the year. So I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. Hopefully 2021 will be a better year for all of us. As we all know, 2020 has been a shitty year with the coronavirus, and that's affected everybody's lives, not just the sport of boxing, but everybody's life has been affected because of the COVID-19, and hopefully everything will go back to normal in 2021. Anyway, Adrien Bronner, as you guys can tell by the title, looks like he'll be back in February, according to Mike Kopinger, who writes for The Athletic. He tweeted out saying, sources, Adrien Bronner slated to return in February on Showtime. Few opponents being discussed. First bout since he was defeated by Manny Pacquiao in January 2019. Otto Wallin, Dominic Brazil, heavyweight scrap is the chief support. So the Wallin fight, Wallin versus Dominic Brazil fight will be on the card as the co-feature, the co-main event. So Adrien Bronner, man, Adrien Bronner. He's 31 now, 31 years old. About to be 32 next year. Hasn't fought again since the Manny Pacquiao fight back in 2019. He hasn't really been that active. He's had civil issues. He's been sued. He owes a lot of people money. Lost pretty much his last 3 fights. Lost to Mikey Garcia, arguably lost to Jesse Vargas, and obviously lost to Manny Pacquiao. And he's had a tough 2019 after the Pacquiao loss. Because I remember he'd talk about how, it sounded like the stuff he's been posting up on social media have been pretty depressing, honestly. I mean, he talks about how he's gonna retire and all that, and he gained weight, but everything is looking good actually for Adrien Bronner right now. If you follow him on social media, on Instagram, he's talking about how he wants to be the best Adrien Bronner he can be. He's trying to better himself, and as you guys can see, looks like he's in good shape. You can tell by the photo right here. It looks like he's working hard to stay in shape, and I'm sure in February he'll be ready to fight. The big question is, who is he fighting? That's the big question. If we look at the welterweight division, obviously we have the top of the division with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Pacquiao's also out there as well. But who will he fight at 147? Who's available for PBC? There's a bunch of good fighters at PBC. Guys like Porter, Turman, Spence, Danny Garcia, Ugas. And there are really a lot. Jamal James is another guy. Some really good fighters at 147 that Bronner can definitely fight. It's just, will it actually happen? I honestly see Adrien Bronner fighting like more of a no-name, to be honest. I think I could see him fighting a no-name fighter or somebody more lesser known who isn't in the top of the division, just to get rid of that ring rust. I could definitely see that for Adrien Bronner. I don't see him getting in there right away against a big name. Adrien Bronner is still a popular fighter, as you guys can see by his following on social media. Has more than 1.1 million followers on Instagram, so that shows that he still has a following. People pay attention to what he has to say on social media, and he's definitely still a star that people will definitely tune in to watch. So whoever he ends up fighting in February, people will watch, whether it's a big name or a no name. In my opinion, I feel like after those 3 last fights he has had, well, actually 4 fights, he arguably lost to Adrian Granados also. I thought he didn't look good in that one. So 4 fights where he didn't look so great and arguably lost. He definitely needs to step it up. He needs to step up his game if he wants to compete in the big fights against big names. And hopefully 2021 will be a better year for him too. So I'll keep you guys updated on it. I'll let you guys know who he'll end up fighting as we hear more news when it comes to his comeback. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet for more on Adrien Bronner. And again, please do hit that like button. It really does help out the channel. It helps out the video. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Happy New Year, and have a great day. All right, thanks.